So I left my previous startup and also my longtime 10-year co-founder, Alex, at the end of last December. And that was probably the hardest thing that I've ever had to do business-wise in my life. It was the scariest leap of faith that I've ever had to take. The reason being that, we'd worked together for 10 years, we've been so successful together, and, the way that we kind of left it wasn't as positive as I would have liked it. It really felt like we were disagreeing about how to run the business, and so at the end of the day, we really had to separate. But cutting those ties was really challenging. I mean, what if I failed? What if it turns out that all of the reason that I was ever successful was because of him, and that I could never be successful again? And that thought has crossed my mind pretty frequently ever since then. And every day that I am not failing, every day I'm good at this, or that they liked my product, or that they liked, or that they, thought that I was a good coder, or whatever it was, helps reinforce the notion that I am, going to be successful without him. But it's hard. I mean, and I really felt at the beginning like I was fairly paralyzed. It was like, well, what do I do now? How do I find someone else to work with? How do I do this on my own? And so the way that I kind of coped with it was by having tons of meetings, just meeting with as many people as I possibly could, and having coffee with them, and saying, do you know somewhere I can go and contract for? Do you know of anybody that's looking for a co-founder? And eventually, after it took several months of patience and dealing with kind of a lot of crap, I eventually found my current co-founder, who I feel very blessed to have met, and we've started this new business together. But yeah, I still sometimes think, am I going to be successful? Am I really doing this? So it's hard.